Hello there, Alamar here, and welcome back. Today I'll be playing the just released Around the Core. This is a small incremental game about shooting stuff around the core. So let's get into it. Turn the volume down, turned off, I think that says Panini. Panini would have been better, in Vignette, which that's just what those look like. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we have our first. That means 0 cost. It does. Alright, so energy cost 1 per second, bullet, whatever 0 shot means. Our initial upgrades will be red enemy size. Interesting. Max energy, bullet damage, and boss battles, which has a much larger cost. Let's get to it. Alright, so we just aim. Click those bits. Oh, I see. There's 3 shots in the center there. And now stuff's really far away, so probably missed that at least once. Alright, let's see. I got a whopping 3. Alright. 2 enemies. Oh, I guess the little one was worth 1, the bigger one was worth 2. Back to the skill tree, we do a little bit more damage. It says double damage, effectively, so that should help significantly. That leads to bullet speed, that'll help. Magazine size, okay. And reload speed, okay. Should be 2 shots for the big ones. They're so far away. Yeah, alright, so 5 that time. Looking forward to that bullet speed. Max energy, which I assume is just the duration. Alright. Nice effect for when it goes up. A little passive effect there too. Looks pretty cool. Alright. That already went much better. Yo! Oh, okay, they do that. I was not expecting that. And yes, in the top right, top left. The other right. It was 25. You can barely see it there now. Alright, so 8 currency. We have our red enemy size. Okay, so it's saying +1, 1 to 2. I guess that means the smallest ones will become the biggest ones. The biggest ones will get a little bigger. But for now, we just want a little more damage. That means that'll one-shot the current larger size. See how that goes. Oh, that was bad. Should have not aimed at it. Aim much before it. That's not going to make it either. Maybe. Oh, it got it just in time. Nice. Alright, so that was 9. We again have a little more energy, and it's 10, so that's significant. A little more damage. We don't need that yet. Well, until after we grab that, but I want to get this first. Takes a lot of concentration to do all this aiming. Oh, I was hoping for a perfect one. Too early. Oh. Hit all the things. I mean, miss all the things in this case. Hit it. Ow. Thought it was one-shotting those, but apparently not. Unless they're... I don't know. We'll see. 13, that's not a bad amount at this point. This is bullet speed. I think that's really important, because that is making me miss far too much, and that is significant increase. So don't need nearly as much lead. Which means you can get a lot more. Oh yeah. Except, you know, ones that... Okay, that's moving too quick. No, no, I should have let it better than that. Still, got 15, so, you know, something. And this one is red enemies drop extra reward. Okay, well, that's always good. Wow. That was very sad. I expected that to take 2 shots. Probably not going to get that one, but we'll see. Okay, maybe I do need that +1 damage. But this is much better, 28. Well, 26 from the run, I think it was. It says 26. It said... Oh, never mind. I guess the last little bit gave me the 2 that I missed. Alright, boss battles? Not yet. Reload speed? That is good. Capacity doubled? That is very good. But more rewards? More better. We'll get to that reload speed soon. Is that a 2-hit guy? I think it is, yes. Alright, this already is feeling a little, but that's too far away. Yo. Nice. Alright. Oh, I hope it gave me that. Oh, that sounded like it. I heard the little tick, tick, tick. Alright, cool. Now we have 43. What is up here? Increase the red ward multiplier by 0.2. That's 20% higher, which is cool. Restores 2 energies at regular intervals, whatever those intervals might be, so that, you know, longer map. For now, though, I think more shots between reloading is good, but it'll also stress me out a little bit faster. I think more bullet speed. And let's finally get some larger enemies. And I guess some damage. That looks okay. I zoom here? I can. Oh, okay. That's just the way those graphics looked. Right click also drags. Left click drags. Okay, cool. Do it. Oh, I expected that to take 2 shots at this point. Maybe I do want 6 shots now. Will that take 2? Yes. Alright, cool. That's gonna maybe miss, alright. Oh, that was a mistake. Not the missing, if it hit, I don't think I would have one-shot it. Alright, we got these again. So let's zoom out a little bit. Not sure what the yellow part is. Special meaning or something? But I mean, you can't read it till you unlock the thing next to it, so good. Interesting. That's going to be up to 5%. Alright. That I think is really good at this point because we need more enemies. When they're far away like that, it's kind of problematic. Yellow enemy spawn chance. That currency maybe comes from the boss. We'll get there soon. I will take that now. Okay. Leading to some more damage. Yeah, okay. Alright, 6 shots. I'll have to remember that. Okay. That felt pretty good. I wonder. Oop. I left click there accidentally. Game's like, no, you don't have to do that. Ah, really sad about those that didn't get one shot. Alright, what do we got? All the same stuff. I think. What is that? I'm going to go with both damage. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that for now. What's this? Unlocks ice bullet power up. 1%. So just 1% of the time on reload or per shot. I mean, probably on shot. You can't plan it ahead, though. I don't know how that's going to work. And that worked out pretty good. So that is a different color over there. Does that mean it has more health? Running out of stuff. Excuse me, and that was not too bad. Lots of stuff. I guess I can, yeah, do more with this. Which is cheaper? That one slightly. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think focusing on those a little bit too will be a good idea. Wasn't sure it would one-shot the big guy there. Not one-shot that guy. I wonder if damage of the projectiles is reducing over distance or something like that. Oh, that was... I want that one. Oh, too bad. progressing nicely, which is what we like to see. Right, so, yes, that. Get some energy back is good. Reload speed, sure. And sure, we'll unlock the boss. What that looks like. Interesting. So 500 of whatever that currency is. That currency come from the boss? Let's find out. Oh, wow. I did not expect that so quickly. Will we be able to do that within that time limit? I kind of doubt it, but won't know until we test it. That's getting pretty close. Nice. Oh, and that, nice, gives you the bonus of everything. Okay, so that was that one currency, which was over here for yellow enemy spawn chance. Okay. And that leads to +1 of starting enemy count, which we do want. Yeah, okay. And it's also, there's 5 levels there. Okay, so I guess the next boss is how we'll get that, which will be likely the yellow boss. We want more of that. Alright, cool. Ah, oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Plus, since we unlocked that, everything seems to have more health. And they change directions. Oh, but they do come on. Or rather, they wrap around the edge of the screen, which is good. You can kind of plan for that. Alright, at this point, more damage is good, but more currency, it might be better. Yeah, I can only afford one of them. So that goes from 45, which is 25% increase. That would be a lesser increase. This should be better. See how that goes. Oh! I am not entirely sure what that was about. Is that because of the front? Like my cannon hit it? Wait, I'm gonna leave it. Oh, well, I was gonna leave that one. Is it just because it came and collided with the center part? There's no, like, indication of health bar exactly. Rostering. Alright, more damage, more that, more intervals. You know, picking this purely, actually I can afford both, but I'm picking this purely to see what these are now. Also, what's the deal with the yellow? It is a different currency. Oh, comes from the yellow ones. I guess I haven't destroyed any yellow ones yet. Okay, so this is enemies that hit the core are knocked back, as opposed to what? You losing the core, I guess? And more max energy as well. That was that. I'm going to do damage. I want to hold off on that, and I want to have something. Yeah, it's going to hit me. Oh, you lose a bunch of the energy there. Okay. Can I get a yellow one in time? Yes, I can. Nice. All right, cool. So yeah, that's literally all these ones meant, is it was for that type of currency. Interesting. So it did turn around. Does this mean you won't take damage, maybe? Let's find out later. A little bit more currency. I guess that's part of why they change direction when you hit them. Because at least if it's coming, you know, right for you, you can do something about it pretty quickly. Alright, I'm just looking at too many things and missing all the things. It was not so good. More damage is good. And again, that would be more energy, which, again, now that we know that energy is also effectively the life bar, that is a good idea. So yeah, let's do that. Leads to restore 5 energy on each reload. Okay. So that makes this detrimental, fun enough. We'll see how that goes. Wow. Missed that, right? Point blank. Now that there's like a lot more stuff on screen, I want faster fire rate and reload. Want that? Oh. Well, that's obviously not going to happen, but I wanted to see how much health it had. It looks like we have a lot of extra health needed to get there. And this is what? Increased crit? Okay, that's not surprising. Yeah, so. We go with damage. And energy. And what was up here? This was adds 0.5% chance for each single reward dropped. Follows a star instead. Interesting. Bonus rewards. Not sure what that is. Oh, I see. That's the name of the boss, I guess. Okay, cool. Okay, I do want the occasional yellow currency. If those units are worth more. It's hard to say. I have to check the numbers, and I don't want to do that. Just gonna ignore that boss. Oh. One hit on the yellow. Good. Okay, that's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. What is this? Adds. Oh yeah, it's the starting enemy. That is good, and I do want it. But I want to get some other stuff first. Right, this one was, yeah, on reloads. That one was the short. Burns the energy regen interval. Right. Oh, okay, so I guess it was 5 seconds. Okay. This one is the ice bullet power up. That's, priority because I just want to see what it looks like. It's probably a good idea. All right. And that was right, that and crit. So we'll do that. And I'm not actually getting hit, but get that eventually. All right. Ice. Oh, I see. Oh, so wait, did that reload when I picked it up too? I mean, it makes sense. That's cool. It's cool. Oh, that's not nice, man. You just push that guy right out of the way. I wonder if I'll be able to get that yellow one. Probably not, eh? Oh. I don't know if that destroyed it or not. Not look like it did. Alright, let's do that again. More damage. That's max damage for now. We want more energy. Oh, more enemies. Yes, please. That leads to increase the rated enemy size again. This yellow enemy size? Yeah, it is. Alright. You did. Wait. Pre-spawn? Pre-spawn? That's probably supposed to be pre-spawn. The A, I think, is just extra. Pre-spawn. Alright, we want some yellow. Some red. Oh, I didn't notice the eyes at the bottom of the screen at the bar. I'm sure it hit the yellow one, but yay. Alright, that's probably not going to be able to do that. If I hit it both times, might have. Probably would have. Alright, so crit will lead into crit. Multiplier probably. This is fire rate, yes. Yes, that's good. Bullet speed again. That is also good. This was restores 5 energy and reach reload. I mean, yeah, even though I've, maxed out that now, that will be good. Maxed energy again, and this one still has 2 points left. It's 4 total, okay. Unlocks the energy steel bullet. Oh, energy steel bullet. All about how you pronounce it. And apparently read it. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that feels better. Oh right, I forgot it would switch. Not that I could really take that into account. Now that there's more stuff on screen, less likely to miss with errant bullets. Oh, I was hoping to get the yellow. But my calculus on demand was not strong enough. Right, okay, so let's unlock crit so that we see crit damage. Shocking. And bullet damage again, and that's going to be yellow. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, okay. Keep shooting 2 shots at things that only take 1. sure that one would hit. Right. With these games where you have a limited, energy or timer or whatever else, there's always that one last shot you're like hoping will hit. It doesn't. All right, so I think for yellow currency, shortens the energy radiant, right? I think that is probably what I want to focus on over here. That leads to deal more damage to bosses. Well, that's not surprising given how beefy that boss looked. All right, so max energy is always good. That's all we have time for. So to speak. Oops, not even looking at the screen. Back. Oh, I missed it twice, didn't I? Yep. Just gonna keep missing that. Better. That's all we had time for. Yeah, I like the UI. It's nice and clean. It's not fancy at all. We want damage, of course. Oh, what was this again? Extra energy, currency. Wonder what that is. It's 200 though. 100 though. I mean, that's guaranteed extra reward. That's just a chance of like big payout. But it's per enemy, so I think this still works out much, much better mathematically. All right, and then what? We have, yeah, an extra enemy at the end. Another pre-spawn enemy. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh, this is not going to be a good run. I kind of forgot about that mechanic. But now that we've seen it, do bad things, we can accidentally click on that one right there. And I guess more pre-spawn enemies. Okay, so maybe I should focus on things that are coming at me. Is it even worth going for the boss before you get that thing? No, even with the bonus health that I've gotten, I don't think it's gonna make sense for a while. Alright. So few yellow. We need more of those. Yellow size, I mean, sure, I'd rather yellow density, but that. And apparently only that. Okay. Oh, look at that. They're hugging. That was nice. That green guy's also kind of quick. I wonder if whatever. I wonder if it ever, like, hits the core. The cannon. Alright. Right, that was the interval thing. I don't care so much. Wait. Right, I didn't put a point there. Yes. Yes. More enemies. More things to shoot. Oh, that's a lot of yellow. We'd like to see. Oh, just in time. Yo, let's go after the yellow. Come on. Alright, that felt good. Getting all the yellow definitely helped, so we can actually see. What was this one again? Right. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. However, I do want damage. And fine, we'll see what this is. Enemies killed in one shot drop more rewards. Okay. Now I kind of regret not going there earlier. That's kind of good. And I guess we'll get that just to find that this is more energy per recharge. Okay. It'll go up to 6, 10, 14. Fairly significant. Maybe those do end up feeling good. Oh hey, finally got some frost bullets. Yep, that 50% bonus reward on one-shots. That's great. That's not going to hit that. All right. No, know that was, well, I guess here was my highest, but still. Too bad. Right, so I kind of want to get these now, and this was just base energy, same with that one. Base energy is also good. This is every 5 seconds. For 6. Let's do this one. This is each star you collect pays out plus 10. Oh. It's currently at 20, so it'll go to 30 from that. That's cool. We'll see if we even notice that. Hopefully. I mean, if it's actually going up by 0.5% per like unit that's collected, definitely going to happen often enough. It's too much lead. No. Well, I'm not getting the yellow one, I feel. Alright, yeah, not bad. Slowly going up. But, you know, it's an incremental game. That's kind of what happens. And what was this again? Oh. Electric enemy. Oh, I saw this in the trailer. That one's good stuff. And now it's 500 of my red units, so quite a bit. That led to Spark strikes more enemies, so base of 2. And they do more damage. Does that mean they're starting at 50% of your, like, shot damage? I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Does that count for the one-shot bonus, like, mechanic thing? Like the extra, you know, that you get from it. Alright, yeah. It's not quite chain lightning, which, you know, I love. But, it is still pretty cool. Pretty zappy. Alright, not very many yellow there, but not bad. Alright, what do we have again? We have a yellow enemy size, we have a double reward chance, we got more energy in various ways, which is probably good. We have crit damage, which leads to something that takes the... Wait, no, the boss was the green one. Maybe the second boss? Is that going to... currency? Oh, no, it's the blue enemies over here. Yeah, okay. And that means defeating that boss. Okay, so we don't need to unlock that yet. Firing the laser spends energy. Oh, does that mean you get to have like a click mechanic? That's better than this one, but I got both, so that's fine. Alright, cool. It's too bad it didn't show like your total core energy here. Interesting. Probably defeat that guy soon. The problem is, like, once you defeat the boss, then everything beefier. But you know, the end result is probably fine. Oh, they bounced off ever so slightly. I did take that node, right? Yeah, I did. Wow, okay, that node did not do much. Again, basically the same spot we were just at. That's how much? That's 100. Yeah, I think that's worth saving up for instead of that. Yeah, let's do that. So I'd like yellow. Lots and lots of yellow. Okay, I'm not sure why that one was just spinning around like that, but... in the way. I just want the yellow one. Yay. My aim was true this day, or something. You know, if you could stop being such a bully there, Mr. Guy. Actually, I'm not even accidentally or purposely hitting him, and he's taking that much damage, so... like, alright, fine. Let's do that. And it does, you know, clear everything. Oh, and there's the star. So cool. Okay, yeah, that's what was collected. Alright, so that is this one. Blue enemies can spawn. Or... you can see what's up there, and I got the 100 I was looking for. What is this one? Activates enemy marking. Marked enemies. Okay, so I assume that's just randomly it grabs that. So I think unlocking blue enemies is probably a better choice. So you can start generating that income. So we'll do that. It leads to the fire bullet power up. Okay. Increase enemy spawn rate. That's good. 1k of the yellow. That's going to take a while. And increase blue enemy size. Okay. We want more of some things. I haven't even really seen the stars. I mean, it's hard for me to notice when I'm paying attention to so many things on screen. We want that, and we'll take some more energy. And some more increase upon. And we can zoom out a bit. I wonder how far. Okay, so that's the farthest you can zoom out. Try and keep it all on screen for now. Why did that bounce? That's weird. Okay, well there was a star too. Oh, so that, okay, so it's bouncing when it actually hits that barrier thing. I see a lot more of these guys, which I like. And a blue version. Fracture. Oh, I assume that's the name of the boss. Just laughing at what the boss looks like. It's kind of funny. Alright, we still need a lot of yellow. Oh, yep, right there. No. Oh, I didn't. Come on. Good, just in time. I think I got a little boost of energy there because the timing seemed a little off. Alright, that felt a little better. And now we're unlocking the chance to do blue things. The sparks are doing more damage, which I like. Spark is fun. Right, blue enemy size. What do we have here too? Activates the core shield. Shield drains energy. Assume the shield is when you get hit? No. You turn it on? I have no idea. Bullet speed. Yes, yes please. That was crit. This was more damage to bosses. Don't care about it yet. Frozen enemies release a damaging ice nova when they die. That is good. This one up here was what? Max energy by 50. That's that again, right? Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Freezing's not happening crazy often. And for yellow, wondering what that is. What was over here? Okay, that's good to save up for. That's what we're gonna go with next. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. I wasn't thinking earlier that the shock ones would actually take more than one hit. That's actually kind of cool. Can I get the one way over there? Just missed it. Right, and since I went up a level, they all have more base health, which means I'm getting less currency bonus for them dying in one shot. Even that little guy. What do we got? 20 seconds left, or 20, whatever that means, left. 20 units of energy. Alright, cool. Ooh. Right, well I did want that. More to bosses. Well, you know, it does uncover two things I'm curious about. So does that. What is this one? Unlocks the critical bullet power-up. I assume that just means your entire set of shots will crit back to back. Take a little more energy as well. And blue energy size. I guess that's fine for now. That leads to the blue reward multiplier. Okay. Was this one specifically? Where was it? Oh, it was red. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay, so that's gonna be. Actually, that one's probably like this one. No, okay, that one's probably like this one. Interesting. Yeah, well, try and do that. Or try to remember to do that, you know, soon. Oh, I saw the star. Oh, shock one had like a hit point left, basically. That was great. Okay, so even doing or even doing the 2 upgrades to damage. There's a lot of stuff that's not dying in one hit. It's unfortunate. Yeah, the blue ones are kind of beefy. Getting a little low on energy. Oh, that was a crit. That's why it said that in yellow text. 67.5. And apparently there's floating point damage numbers, which is cool. Alright, yes, we want to see what this one was, which is the yellow reward model. Yeah, okay. Red enemy size to get more red currency, sure. Red enemy size again, so that's probably going to be yellow enemy size. Was I saving up yellow for anything specific? I don't think I was this time. Sparks do, sure. Let's have Sparks do more energy. We like that. Ricochet bullet power up. This tree has a lot of power ups. Powers up? Power ups in it, which is cool. Alright, we want the yellow. Yellow. Oh, it bounces off. I didn't notice earlier, but if it's able to like hit another unit, that might not be so bad. Really, like, there we go. Aw. Bounces are messing me up. Oh, I thought it'd be done. One more. Damn it. Should have stayed the course. Alright. I guess at this point we have options. Alright, so more currency, more currency. We'll do that, I guess. It's cheap enough. We'll just do that twice. Alright, so what's that down to? That's down at 4.5 seconds. Okay. So every 4.5 seconds we're getting 14 energy back. Cool. Our next energy upgrade is that, which leads to another one. Alright, cool. More of various other currencies to unlock some stuff. A bunch of those are like the same cost, roughly. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the Frosty. You know, strategically, you really should pick that up when you have very few shots left, because I'm pretty sure it just reloads the whole thing. Yes, much lightning stuff. Okay, that's cool. He was a biggin, so those many hits, many shocks. Where are we at for energy? Not too bad. Yeah, runs are definitely taking a good bit longer with all the extra energy and energy regen. Okay, nice. I'm glad I got that before it ended. I keep thinking it's about to end, but then I get a bunch more energy back. That was a really good haul. I'm happy with that. Down here again. Frozen enemies take more damage. Cool. That double reward thing, yellow multiplier, star thing. Let's just see what this is. Increase all reward multipliers. 10k though, so we will not be going there for a while. But we'll make Sparks do more damage. It's lightning. It's not chain, but it is lightning. I mean, maybe it has a forking effect later, then it's effectively chain lightning. I'm good with that. Now, what I need in this game is some swarm missiles, because I love me some chain lightning, but I also love me some swarm missiles. Oh, it did. It bounced off and hit a different target. That's great. You can almost plan for it too. I mean, you could plan for it. It'd just be kind of a pain. I keep seeing those bullets over in the bottom right, like, fall off the screen like that. Kind of messes me up occasionally. Okay, that's gonna hit me, and yeah, all right. I don't think you can change the course of the big guy anyway, so it's all good. All right, so we're at 150-ish. Steel energy power up. That seems worthwhile. What's the one down here again? Sparks do. Oh yeah, one more. Let's do that. And yes, let's see what steel or energy steel bullet looks like. So steals 15% of their energy. Does that mean might be the damage you do times 0.15 is how much energy you get back? Unless it's related to the thing you're hitting itself. I don't know. Let's get some more red or yellow multiplier. Those costs are getting kind of beefy. Wait, was that rotate? Oh, that's the energy steal. Okay. So I swear, and I'll have to check after, but it looked like that pickup was rotating between types. Can't say I'm a fan of that, but I guess the alternative would be a bunch of them could be on screen at once. Oh, there's a yellow one. Not even looking in the middle of the screen there. Getting a little close. Yeah, I think adding the sound effect, assuming you can hear it, to the energy getting really low, really good idea. Regret not putting that in my game. I keep forgetting I should go back and do that. Frozen enemies take more is not bad, but energy better. And that was more stealing. I mean, that's great, but I mean the chance of you getting that node is already like, you know, very small. So let's just do some more energy. Am I saving? Not really. And that's going to be more energy again. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of more energy, which, you know, makes the runs take longer. Though the costs are also increasing, it looks like. Oh, tried to get that one and then that one. Indecision cost me 2 shots. Need more one-shots in my life. I mean, you can go back to previous levels. Sometimes that is a good play in these games. Oh, I'd like to hit that spark one, but bully's in the way. See it? I see it. Okay, I thought that shot would get it. Nice. Oh, didn't even notice that. I got another one out of it. Another one. Yeah! Actually gave me a little bit of currency over there on the left, so that's cool. Alright. Okay, more energy, of course, is good. What do we have again? The ice damage, the spark hitting more enemies. That is good. We want more multiplier from yellow. Yellow begets yellow. Alright. I am not sure what that one's going to be. Of course, this is going to be energy here. But I need to get 10k to find out. So it's going to be a little bit. What were these again? That one was the ricochet. Right. Sparks have a 5% chance to leap to another enemy, chaining up to 5 times. So there we go. Forking. And up to, looks like 20%. It's 1k blue, which I am not getting very quickly. Probably be prioritizing it. I mean, obviously going to prioritize the spark one first. But yeah, we do not have enough blue spawning. And then even when it does, I just mess it a few times. Oh, I'm glad that happened. Otherwise, I would have had it at the bottom of the screen. Would have had to hit it at the bottom of the screen. E-card. Okay, you just back off a little bit, alright? They're gonna neck me. Oh, yep. I see you. I see you, Mr. Sparky. Oh, and there's a bullet. And yes, it looks like it just... Oh, I didn't want that. Reset my thing. I should get it there. Yeah, resets my thing. Nice. Oh, this is the energy one. Oh, hey. I wonder if these bullets ever bounce. That'd be an interesting upgrade. Although I've played games very similar to this, as you may have seen, that do have some of those mechanics. I can't get that power up, unfortunately. And we're not going to get another kill unless it's that one right there. Nice. Alright, cool. Got some stuff. Okay, more energy, of course, is good. More ice damage. I am going to finally pick this, just to see what these are. Okay, so that leads into base damage, so that is good. Also leads into bullet speed. Do I want to save for that? Is it more better? That's right, folks, more better. I think it might be. I kind of want to know what that is, but it's probably just another buff to that. That's the blue ones, which we have nothing else really waiting on for blue, except, well, 10k, that's not going to happen. 500's not too far off. 1k, 400. I mean, that's cool, but it's just another of the, you know, the pickups. I think I'm fine to hold that off. Alright, and then, yeah, so I want that, which we'll get next one. Find out what that is, then probably afford... Actually, I'm likely to get about 1.5 in a run. Or 800 in a run, so we can see what's over here now. More crit chance with 1 point again. Piercing. Makes sense. Yeah, there has to be one at some point which just bouncing. It just feels like it's gonna be a thing. I have absolutely no idea how long this game is or how much percentage I've gotten through. There's like, you know, a dozen levels or something like that. Although I'm kind of, you know, ignoring the bosses. By the time I took out the previous boss, I mean, I just accidentally did damage to it and noticed it was quite a bit of damage. Oh, I see that spark. Sparky. Nice. And one more shot with the spark guy right up there. Right up there. I see 2 more sparks. Nice. I'm sure it would hit that. Yep. Making the spark happen is a good feeling. And I have some buff stuff over here I want to get. And it was the energy one. It means this run's going to go a little longer. Which is cool. Can I get that? Sparky. Gosh. Yeah, everything feels so beefy. A lot of health on a lot of the mobs. I don't see anything I can just get. The little nudge from the boss pushed me over the edge, so to speak. Just, you know, big boat just runs over and ding. All right, I was saving up for this one here, right? Yes, bullet speed again. Fire rate, that is also a good plan. But let's get a few of those first. And what was that again? Piercing, right. I see energy. This is spawn rate. So it doesn't specifically say it's for yellow, but I'm assuming that's what it means. Except no, I guess the one spawn rate, where is spawn rate over here? Yeah, it's not showing a number, so I guess it is just all the things. There's no indication of like the percentage chance of like red versus yellow versus blue. Where's my next? Oh, that's the next green one, which was, oh, the marked thing, right? Wonder. Be a buff. Oh, it does do that, okay. And he's also taken a good chunk of damage, so sure, let's do that. I'm gonna try and let a few things spawn because it collects everything on screen. Oh. Well, they got me, didn't they? Just assuming, well, you know, what if they're gonna split again? Also, getting a little close here, buddy. Back off, just back off. Actually, I mean, I still do have a lot of energy left. If it doesn't split again. Yeah, I'm gonna need, like, just more clearing. You get a bonus at least when you destroy it? No, nothing came out of it. That's sad. Well, I guess if I just try for the boss next time, it might, you know, be good enough. There's a lot more going on here, which is cool. On rate is definitely feeling better. I need more damage and fire rate. And I was really hoping to get that one last block. Okay, so that's kind of what I really need for some of these things. Okay, well that's done. Crit chance was that, right? Fire rate, 4K. So I would really like 4K. What cost? Not red. Nothing that's available. Okay. Boom. Sure, let's go for the boss. Although, I see Sparkies. I want to hit the Sparkies. Back off. Oh, I don't know what that does. That just stop my dude from shooting? I just want to see one of them get destroyed. Oh, hey. Alright. Well, okay, he's only on this side, not the other side. You have to duplicate the model and put it on the other side. Well, sprite in this case. There's too much stuff in the way now. Not sure I'm going to be able to hit him. But there's the spark one. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have just shot that one. Okay. Was this the smallest size? I'm not sure. If it is, that's going to be close. Come on. One last. Oh, yeah, just in time. Look at that. And that's cool. A little delayed collection of everything. Makes it look a little better. That's nice. Okay, so I don't know if something's coming after this and whether we need to get it from there. Oh, I got a lot there. I'm not going to get this, but what is it? Increased damage to mark. Okay, we'll see how that actually works first. I wanted what? I wanted fire rate. Leads into magazine capacity again. And that's a pretty chunky increase. What's that? 33% increase? Critical bullet versus firing the laser. Okay, I want to see what the mechanic is, so let's do that. That leads into increased laser damage. Okay. What else did we have? Right, the star payouts, the chance for double energy, stealing, ice damage, crit chance leads into more crit damage, of course. Bullet damage for the cost of yellow, so do that, but I'll do one of those first. Oh, and I guess you have to max it before you can see what those are. Oh, go figure. This is where the next two green ones were. Alright, alright. Yeah, I do want energy. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's been almost an hour. It's pretty close to the end. Okay, I didn't know that laser was just going to be an auto thing. That's kind of cool. Oh, coming right for me. Wait, is it actually? Oh, they are coming right for you. Interesting. I assume the laser's going to focus on that, or prioritize it rather. They're getting really close. I already need like that laser upgrade. Oh, that did 52 energy. I'm not happy about that. 39. Not good. Okay. Felt like I got my butt kicked there because they were doing a lot of that. Which means 10K though. Damn. All right, well, we need more energy. Need more damage. Need more yellow. Oh, I guess that's what we're doing. What is this, down at 400? It's probably cheap enough that I could just do it. Same with this one. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what those... Oh, those are the marked ones. Not bad. Ow. I assume that's doing more damage if it has more health when it gets to you, too. I assume laser length is going to be an upgrade. It's not doing enough to those guys. And they do have various sizes too, which... Phantom, alright, well we've seen... Oh, I see. I was just going to say, we've seen the boss and then it disappears. Is it coming back at the same spot it was? It is. What if you shoot it when it's disappeared? Will that do any damage? Maybe we'll find that out and then end this video. Because we've seen a good... Well, you've seen a good part of the game. I mean, obviously I've seen a good part of the game now too. Enough to probably make a decision. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely going to play more and see what happens. I want more energy. And more energy. And I don't care as much about that or ice damage now. I'll do that. Oh, was I saving yellow for anything? Oh, not saving per se, but yeah, okay, that priority. Okay, cool. Blue. Right. Oh, hey, ricochet. Okay, so it's actually a power-up instead of just your base shot, which is a little disappointing to me. But, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I think I'll grab that one next. We'll see, though. Alright, so I need the boss to spawn, which should be fine. Oh, I didn't notice earlier. It was, there's a exclamation mark at the edge of the screen where it's spawning the next thing. Which is handy. Definitely make this run go faster as a result. Okay, so boss man. Oh, it looked like they bounced off him. Alright. I need him to disappear quickly. Alright, well, could have backfired. I couldn't tell. Maybe you could in the video. But it looked like the units around him were still bouncing off. Makes sense. Oh yeah, what was this thing again? Oh, the shield. Which drains energy. I assume that's gonna work like the laser and just always be on. Well, damn, I guess I'll have to wait for the ricochet. And this leads to increase the capacity, starts at 50, okay. We have that, we have that, we have this. Alright. Alright, alright. Where's that? There it is. I guess with the laser, you know, just hitting anything that comes close, you can kind of prioritize things that are not close. Just let everything else, like, you know, come towards you. Well, that's really good for that. Alright, so. Does it stop him? No, it didn't. Well, might have stopped him from freezing. Alright, it's gonna disappear, right? Right? Does it not disappear because you're constantly hitting it? Oh, maybe. I'm pretty sure it appears if you hit it. I'll have to try and do that. Alright, we have some options. Right, so I am getting that before this. This was, what was this again? Oh, 10K, right. Okay, so that's beefy, but I have 10k. So, what makes sense? I think that's really important, especially because it's an auto hit mechanic. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's 10k. So is that one. Well, that's also blue for 333. I guess we'll hold off on that a little bit. Okay, more damage from that. And there we go. Yeah, give it, what's that, 12.5% increase in distance. Yeah, want to see what's behind this. Your first hit on each undamaged enemy deals plus 25 or plus 50% bonus damage. And the other green option is the first bullet after reload is guaranteed crit. So what I don't like about that mechanic is that we keep increasing our reload capacity, and unless we're increasing fire speed effectively at the same time, that ends up, kind of working out worse. But it does lead to a node, so, we may have to check it out. I mean, that will probably be after the recording. It's getting pretty close. All right, let's just start with that. And where's the bossman? Boss person? Oh, that's gonna hit, right. Oh, I see the health of the, whatchamacallit, the thing of regenerating, the shield. So if the shield takes energy, oh, that did the whole 50, damn. Does it take energy to regen, or just always take energy, or does it just take your energy when it gets hit, which kind of defeats the purpose? Okay, that boss, like, showed up, disappeared, and I haven't seen it since. Also shield, oh, at least, oh, I was really hoping to get that. Alright, I guess we will see a little bit more. Alright, much as I don't want it, it is better in the long run. Alright, yellow will be bigger, that's fine. That leads to yellow enemies kill... Wait, yellow enemy kills grant ammo. That's interesting. Yeah, which also leads to this being worse because it'll take longer to reload, unless you hit after you've reloaded, the first enemy you hit is yellow, and it puts it back in there, and then maybe that next one will be a guaranteed crit again. That could be interesting. See how it goes. Hey, my laser abandoned me. That was not nice. Alright, where is boss? Need some boss. My boss. There's the boss. Okay, so he's over. Right, I was gonna wait. It looked like he lit right back up. So, okay, he went off the screen in the bottom right. Is he going to come back on the left side somewhere? Feels like it could be a bug. Oh, maybe... Wait, was it ricocheting from other stuff that was making it visible earlier and you just... Maybe that's the only way. Okay, we'll see. That'd be really interesting. I keep using my blue energy even though I want to check out Ricochet, so I'm going to try and hold off on that. Red enemy size, okay. We want this. And I will save, I think. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, the shield regeneration is better. Restores restores plus 8 more energy per recharge. Oh, for this thing. Yeah, okay. It leads to shortens the energy regen interval. by 0.25. Was it always 0.25? It wasn't. No, yeah, okay. And that's 3 more points. So it'll be 0.75 lesser than that. What's that, 3.8? Yeah. And don't know what that is yet, but this was, right, the regen. Sure. Shield capacity. Just the same thing as this, right? Yeah. And that will be blue, okay. Sure, we can do that one last one, and sure, we'll finally see what this is. Energy shield stats consume no energy. That makes sense. Alright, and we're saving up the blue here, so that's all we got right now. Alright. I do want that laser to be lengthier. I wonder if the arrow, like mobs ever spawn with mark. Oh, is it just literally? No, it isn't. Okay. I thought it bounced to that one mark immediately. But I see nothing now that has mark. Kind of like that, the free sound effect or the shatter. Oh, you know, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even see where the boss spawned. It's probably like super obvious too. Oh, I got an achievement to run out of energy 50 times. Okay. Okay, finally we get to see the ricochet bullet if it's the buff that we pick up. I'm not going to upgrade it right away. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just one more time, but it's going from, oh. So how many times does ricochet? Interesting. Maybe it's only once to start. Except it's showing there 0 to 1 for the upgrade, so that doesn't really make sense. See though? I guess more shield is good. Yeah, okay. Right, and more energy per recharge is good. I guess now that I'm not saving blue per se, that can be the priority again. Alright. Speaking of priorities, all about that Sparky guy. Okay, wait. I'm confused. Was it just doing ricochet and then it went into the other one? I'm gonna have to rewatch my own video to just see what that did. It's kind of funny. Oh, well, that's a very obvious location. Okay, so I want him to disappear. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's literally what makes it appear. It's still moving though, so maybe it did go like to the top of the screen, top left of the screen when it went off that edge over there. That's gonna hurt. It's also gonna hurt. Is it over? Well. Yeah, okay, well, nonetheless, that is the mechanic for that boss, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to end the video here. So thanks for watching. I like the game. I'm going to keep playing it. Yeah, I'll see you next time. It's only like $3-4, Canadian, American, etc. So worth checking out. Have a good one.